Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to make what is called a PBJ sushi roll. First thing we did was we washed our hands really good with soap. You will need bread.
We cleaned off our workspace too.
Yeah, clean this all off so everything's cool to go. You need bread. I just picked up white bread, works best for some reason because it rolls out. Jelly, peanut butter. You could use cream cheese and peanut butter, Nutella and jelly. It doesn't matter. I will be right back. I got it. Allergies. So,
you're also going to need a knife and a rolling pin, and then plates to serve your peanut butter and jelly
and I gotta wash my hands.
sushi. Also, if you don't have bread, you can use a tortilla. In my family, we call that a peanut butter and jelly roll-up. You just put everything on the tortilla, roll it up, and then slice it into little slices, and it looks like sushi too.
Okay, so first you get
Other way, I think.
the bread untwisted from the bag. So you need 2 slices of bread.
Okay.
And you have to roll it out, you need to trim the crust off. I guess you really don't have to, but you take the crust and you just trim it off and save it for croutons or eat it for a snack. Or
you can, cook it into croutons or turn them into these little, if you toast them up, then they're like little toast French fries. And then you can dip them in things.
okay.
Man, you really lose a lot of bread trimming that crust off. Like, that's like an entire piece.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Then you could either get a rolling pin or a large, like, plastic cup, a soda bottle, and you roll out the,
You roll them by themselves, they don't get rolled together.
yeah, you roll them by yourself. This one's making 2, I guess. So you could actually have 1 piece of bread or 3 pieces of bread, depending how hungry you are.
I think you can also squish the 2 ends.
Yeah.
You can squish the 2 ends of your bread together and then roll it. I think I've seen that on
Yeah, that's cool.
some video. So now, yeah, you have a little bit longer bread.
Then you have a longer one, and you could do it either way. Then you spread it with your favorite kind of peanut butter. I just happen to have these. I leave at work. Creamy. It doesn't matter if it's chunky. And you spread that on the bread, making sure you get every little corner. So, because I did 2, and I'm hungry, this is going to be my breakfast. I'm going to put it on.
So you cover the whole thing with peanut butter?
Yes,
Okay.
that's how I do it.
Like I said, I don't think I've ever done this with the bread as a rolled out one, but I've done it so many times.
I've done it with, you roll the bread
Tortilla.
out and you spread cream cheese on it, and then you roll it in melted butter and then cinnamon sugar, and you bake them in the oven. They're called cinnamon snails, and they're so good.
Also, you guys, you can make a peanut butter and jelly grilled. So it's like the same process you would with a grilled cheese, butter on the
Yeah.
outside, and then you make your peanut butter and your jelly sandwich, and then you can fry the outsides and then dip them in cinnamon sugar.
I love grilled peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
Then jelly, jam. Again, you could use Nutella and jelly. You could use cream cheese and jelly, or cream cheese. It doesn't
I bet
matter.
you could do chocolate chips, peanut butter and chocolate chips.
Yeah, all kinds of little things. And you just spread that on your bread.
Okay.
Then you just roll them up.
I feel like I need to go this way.
You just roll them up in these little, so they look like a little log. I know some of you have been doing this because you send me little videos. You can kind of maybe pinch the corners. Then you're supposed to cut them like into like 3 little slices.
I'm trying to saw it so it doesn't squish it down.
Yeah, white bread is really squishy because
ooh, look at the swirl.
And then
I'm gonna bring this all the way around.
what's mine is
Little peanut butter and jelly
that's
swirl.
why they call it a sushi roll, because it kind of looks like you put them on the plate, like if you went to McCooney's or wherever. And
I sampled mine. Excellent.
I'm going to too. Oops, I didn't get very much jelly on there.
If you ever are like babysitting little kids, these are the kind of things you want to know.
See? Then it sort of looks like little sushi rolls.
Whoop! So
Breakfast.
when I babysit my niece and nephews, I always make them wear things like this because little kids think it's like the greatest to have food that's not in its normal
And they
shape.
could help.
So you now can go and teach somebody else how to make peanut butter and jelly sushi. Send pictures or a video. Let us know how it went. Tell us any variations. Oh, guys. Peanut butter, marshmallow fluff. What are those things called? Fluffernutters.
Fluffernutters.
My sister-in-law used to make them all the time.
So anyways, come up with ideas. Maybe there's different like flavors of cream cheese, and maybe you put strawberries or berries and roll it up.
Also, you can send us in ideas of what you want us to try out making, and we can do some research and see about it. The conditions of that are, you can't have a stove. You can't give us a recipe that has to have a stove or like a heat source, an oven or a stove. The most we have is a microwave, but we're gonna keep trying out new stuff. So if you think of a good idea, let us know. Otherwise, you have a great rest of your day. And
enjoy it with ice cold glass of milk.